Hello everyone, welcome to RS Art and Media. Today we are going to see how to create this interesting text to mask effect in Photoshop. We have seen these kind of effects on magazine covers, advertisements, and in many other areas. So let us see how we can do this kind of effect in simple and easy steps using text and mask. So let us start. So I have taken this pic of a lady. So the first step we are going to do is we are going to select the type tool, and we are going to select the vertical type tool, and then we are going to type exactly to the right of this lady. So you can type whatever you wish, and I have taken a thick font. The thickest font is Arial Black, and you can try some other fonts you can download from internet, and you can do according to your choice. And let's put a value 200. It's not enough, actually we'll put a very big value. Okay, this is enough. 500 is enough, right? Place it exactly to the side of this lady, and I have downloaded this image from unsplash.com, so you can check that site. That site has a number of high definition images, and they are also free, right? So once you have placed the image, placed the text properly, the next thing we have to do is, see, I'm going to apply a mask to this layer, to the layer of this lady, and before applying the mask we are going to change the foreground and background color to black and white. So the shortcut is D. Simply hit D, because we want to use the black and white colors for applying mask. Okay, now we have changed the foreground and background colors. The next step is we are going to apply the mask. So we are simply going to click the mask icon at the bottom of the layers panel. So just you click it, you can see a white thumbnail appears to the right of the image thumbnail. Okay, so this is a reveal all mask, and you can also apply this reveal all mask by going to the layer mask and just select the reveal all option. Okay, right. So now we are done with the first step. So now the second step. See, we are going to erase half of the area of the image. I mean the this lady. We don't want half of the image of this lady, or you can say you can also remove 1/4 of the lady image. So what you can do is you can either use the eraser tool, or the best way is, see, we are going to use brush tool. See, don't use eraser. Even though you can erase the image with the eraser, but see, for this example we have to use the brush tool, and we are going to select a hard rounded brush, right? So there is a reason why we use brush and the mask to erase half of the image. So now you will be knowing, right? So I'm going to erase half the image. So make sure that the foreground color is black, and simply hold shift so that you can remove the image exactly half to the text actually. Or exactly to the half of the text layer. Okay, right. So we have to get the final result in this way. Okay, and you can slightly move the text to the left, so using arrow keys. Okay, if in case you think that it's not exactly half of the text, the image you have erased is not half of the text. Okay, so now that we got the basic we have done the basic necessary things with the text as well as with the image. So now the next interesting part. See, what we have to do is, so we need to get a selection for the text. So how to get a selection for the text? You have to simply select the text layer, but not just select the text layer. You have to hold Control and click on this letter T. So just hold Control and click on the letter T. So now you can see a selection around the text. So you can see the selection. So once you got the selection, the next thing we are supposed to do is, see, we need to expand the selection. So we need to expand it. So where we can find the expand selection option? So you have to go to select, and then in the select menu you have to go to modify and then select expand option. So we can give a big value here. Okay, let's keep it 17. You can experiment. See, it's not necessary that this is the exact value. You can try 12, 10, 7, 6 like this. So just the only thing is the selection should be outside the text. See, okay, but I think we have to expand it further, because it's not enough actually. So what I will do is I will just undo the step, and then let me put 21. Okay, I think 21 is better. Okay, then the next step is, see, with the selection active, you have to select the mask thumbnail of the lady layer. Okay, remember this is a very important step. And then we are going to select the brush, and we are going to select the hard rounded brush, and then simply we have to erase the inside part of the selection. The image that falls within this selection should be erased. So just all you have to do is just keep the black color as foreground, and then simply paint inside the selection. So just use Ctrl D to deselect. Now you can see the inside part of the image got erased. See, if you use the eraser tool, we cannot just use the mask option to erase. So it's because we have to do with the mask. So we cannot use the erase tool, right? So now the next step. So we have to duplicate this image layer. So simply hit Ctrl plus J. So now we have duplicated the layer, and the next step is, see, all you have to do is we are going to delete the mask. So to delete the mask for this copy, for the duplicated layer, simply select the mask thumbnail and then right click and select the delete layer mask. So that's it. So we have removed the mask for this duplicated layer. Then the final step is, see, we have to get a selection for this text layer. So what you have to do is hold Ctrl and just click on the letter T again. So now you got a selection, and then the next thing we have to do is we have to select this text layer and simply click the mask icon again, right? So now we got the mask for this text layer. And the last and final step is, so just we have to drag the mask from this text layer and then apply it to the bottom duplicated image layer and then hide the text layer. That's it. So now we got the exact text effect, and then we'll just create a background. See, I'm going to create a new layer and then drag it below the bottom layer, and then I'm going to use Control backspace so that the background will be white. Okay, and to just give final touches or make it more interesting, so what we can do is, so we can give some layer styles to this layer, to the duplicated layer on which we have just now applied a mask. Just double click to open the layer styles, and then here we are just going to give some stroke. See, we have applied a stroke to this, and you can also try to apply a drop shadow. See, these are all optional. You can play with these values, and you can also try in a shadow. Right. So now we have completed the text mask effect. So you can try this, and you can also use the layer styles or the other layer style options and do something more interesting. So we generally get to see these kind of effects on magazine covers, advertisements, newspaper advertisements, and many other places. So I hope you liked the tutorial. So do subscribe, like, share, comment, and see you soon with the next tutorial. Thanks again for watching.